We are the terrific 10 volleyball
team.
And you're watching
the Varsity Roundtable!
Nailed it!
From the top of the 222 building on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello. Featuring Brett Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show, Neenah girls tennis players, Izzy Murray, Annalise Zenzick, and Paige Stielow. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
I love it here. Hey, we're back here at the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I am Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, 222 West College Avenue. We're on the 10th floor of the 222 building, and we're hanging out here. We're still in the fall season, and we are proud to have a state qualifying tennis team from girls tennis, I should say, be more specific, I should say, from the Neenah girls tennis team we have, and I want you girls to please wave and say hi to everyone. We have Izzy Murray. Izzy.
Hi.
There we go. We have Annalise Zenzick and Paige Stielow. That's right, the girls are on board here to talk about the great season that they had, which culminated in that trip over to Madison as they were competing for that state title. But before we start, I want to let everyone know that we are live and interactive. So if you have any comments or questions, the girls would love to hear it, okay? We got Brett Christopherson holding it down behind that Dell computer. He'll get those comments and questions over to us right away. We have Jim Rosandick. To be honest, he punches buttons behind that machine. I don't know what he does, but he keeps us rolling. But in terms of those comments and questions, I want to let everyone know that let's just keep it on girls tennis, okay? Don't be asking the girls for numbers, guys, out there. We're not doing any of that. Sorry, we have to do that disclaimer. We had that happen. Our first couple of episodes, we had people asking for numbers, not happening. Forget about it. It's all about girls tennis. That's how serious we are. So let's get to know the girls a little bit, shall we? So Izzy Murray, this is where I would like you to let everyone know what you play in terms of tennis singles or doubles and how you got into playing tennis. Go ahead.
I play one singles, and I got into tennis because my mom played, and so I just started playing at a young age.
Okay. Annalise?
I play one doubles, and I started playing because my friends played in elementary school, and I just wanted to join. Yeah.
Okay. Paige?
I play one doubles, and also my mom got me into playing tennis when I was 5, so it was kind of a little legacy.
Okay, great stuff. You know what, though? We're also interactive in studio as well. And Rosie, put them on. We got some of their teammates and the coaches and a parent here to maybe ask any questions. If you guys have any questions, just raise your hand. That's how easy it is. Raise your hand, lift your voice up a little bit so we can hear you, and the girls will answer any questions that you might have. Because, come on, you got to have some questions, right? Yes? You have some questions? No? They're shy. They're a little shy. Yeah, why are you shy? Let's just keep it on them, actually, for the rest of the show. We should put them in the little window maybe next time. But let's start a little bit about your team, making it down, is it till Nielsen Stadium, right?
Mm-hmm.
Finished 13-6 overall. You reached the D1 state semifinals. You were a 6th seed going down there. You beat the 3rd seed. Had to have been very excited. How proud are you of your season overall? Let's start here with Izzy and go on down.
I mean, I'm extremely proud of our season. We definitely accomplished our goals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very proud of us. Coming off of last year, we knew that we had to work hard to improve and do well. So I feel like we all put in the work and tried our best, and it worked out this year.
Okay, Paige.
Yeah, I think being a senior, just seeing all of everyone work so hard and just having just all of the good chemistry and everything really helped.
Did it mean more beating, was it Whitefish Bay, Coach, that you guys beat? Did it mean more because you had lost to them, I believe?
Yes.
This is what I want to know, because a lot of folks kind of, 6th seed. I mean, not that you girls maybe put a chip on your shoulder or anything. Well, maybe you did. I don't know if they did. But come on, that's got to feel good when you go there and then knock off a team that beats you. We're going to start over there with Paige. Did it mean more knocking off Whitefish Bay?
Yeah, it was definitely a total upset. I think we were all pretty happy to me and Anna were still playing when we found out that our team
right.
won, and we can just hear all of the crowd cheering and everything, and it definitely just brings a smile to your face.
What did you think about that?
Yeah, it was super fun. Like, because we lost like 2-5 before, we knew that it was going to be pretty hard to like beat them, and everybody working so hard. It was so exciting that we did it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was super exciting. I know I was like in the middle of my match, and on the court next to me, my teammate was in a tiebreak, and then she won the tiebreak, and then like our crowd just like went wild.
Yeah.
It was really exciting, and it was really a good moment.
Well, that was a good thing to see. Again, the girls finished in the state semifinals, which was a nice finish. Brett, you're going to let me know when we have some questions online. By the way, billions could be watching. You never know who's checking in. China, I don't know, Mongolia. You never know who's checking in. It's on the interwebs, right? But I have a question in terms of the program. Now, this program's outstanding. I'm going to run down a few things that these girls have done. A program that they've been a part of, the vast, rich history, of Neenah tennis. It was your 20th overall appearance at state, correct, Coach? That is phenomenal. First off, that has to be ranked right up there with one of the best in all of the state. Team, this season, it's kind of look. You lost to Kimberly during the regular season, right? To do much. That snapped, by the way, a 94-game win streak. That is mind-boggling that you girls have won that many conference matches, I guess. And then you guys were able to come back in the conference tournament and tie Kimberly for the championship, for the conference championship, because you beat them in that. Does it put more pressure on you knowing that you play for a program that has those you guys just didn't get lucky one year and started winning. This has been year after year, and you kind of got to hold the water, as it were. Does it put pressure on you? We're going to start with Izzy and go back down.
I mean, I don't think it puts much pressure on us, but I don't know. I don't think it puts much pressure on us.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But
you're used to winning, though.
I mean,
Sorry, maybe I worded that wrong. But yeah, I mean, you're used to having success. Does that help too?
Yeah, we're definitely used to having like a lot of success, but like I still think that overall we're pretty successful, like, and we all play our best. So.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I would say like it kind of does put pressure, like knowing that to defend it, like you have to play well and whatever, and like coming back beating Kimberly during the conference tournament was like our revenge match, and like we all were super excited and kind of felt like it like helped with the loss during the regular season.
Yeah, that was Annalise. And for Paige, was there a little bit of a chip on your shoulder when you were playing Kimberly in that conference tournament?
Yeah, there definitely was. We kind of have some beef with them. But
oh, okay. Oh, this sounds nice. Why? Is it because they beat you, or is there some kind of...
no, just overall.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to maybe think there's some fun stuff there that we could talk about.
We have competition between our teams for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In that vein, is Kimberly seen as like your main rival or some other
in
team?
conference?
Yeah,
Yes.
in conference.
Okay, interesting. Brett, that's interesting. You didn't have anything from online, did you?
One Ricardo, but that's always Neenah Kimberly, right?
Yeah, I know that,
sport.
but it's interesting.
rivalry.
Well, she said they had beef, so I was like, ooh. I want to know, what is it, the T? I want to know the T. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I want to know the T.
The T? I don't even know what that means,
I don't know
but
what
I have
that
a
means.
question here from Go Rockets. This is a good one. Can you talk about how much the rec program has led to so much of the Neenah tennis interest and success? That rec program is legendary.
That's a great question. Let's talk about the rec program, and I want you girls to let me know how much that influenced you, maybe as a younger player. We'll start over there with Paige, because you said at 5 you started, right? Did that have a influence on you as well, playing for the rec department?
Definitely. I played in the rec since I think I stopped in like 7th or 8th grade, and then I also worked for Park and Rec as well.
Okay.
Teaching tennis, so it's definitely had a big impact throughout my tennis career.
Okay. How about for you, Annalise?
Yeah, I think it definitely brings excitement to like little kids to play, and especially because most of the girls and boys teams like coach it. It like makes the kids excited and want to play in high school and keeps gaining like excitement, and then it just brings a lot of kids in. So yeah.
What do you remember from that, Izzy?
I've played in rec since I could, and I coached for a little bit too, like the rec program. It's a great program. It's run really well.
And it seems to me like, do they just put a tennis racket when you're out of the womb, right to the kids? It seems, because Neenah's known for
Tom
tennis.
Burvin started that, right? I believe that rec program.
You guys are known for tennis.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people think of tennis. Oh, you're from. I go, yeah. Well, it's one of the schools I cover is. Oh, tennis. right? People know you for tennis and soccer. And two. So, did you have something else?
I do another, and again, we've got a good audience online, Facebook.
Don't be shy.
Yeah,
these girls want to answer the questions. Look
YouTube too. I know folks are watching everywhere, but again, go Rockets. This is a good one. How long did it take to get used to the new school, right? The brand new fortress over there.
Beautiful.
And how are the new tennis courts?
Let's do the tennis courts first. How do you like those new tennis courts? We'll start over there with Paige and work our way back.
They're good. We don't have any windscreens yet, so that was a little bit difficult having to adapt to the weather and stuff like that, but overall they're pretty good.
Okay, Annalise?
They were built wrong. So they do have to get redone.
Okay, explain that. Now you got to tell me why.
So I don't exactly know, but I think it's some slanting with somewhere.
They're wavy.
Yeah. They're all I know is they're wrong.
Okay.
So they do have to get redone.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So that's not just your opinion. That's everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So would you agree with that? When did you first started noticing that it was not right? Something was wrong?
I don't know. Coaches? I don't
know. I guess the one day we just kind of looked at the courts and we were like,
why do these balls keep on going down?
We were like, why do they just keep rolling to the other side?
And look, and Brett, we know that's a lot of money being spent on that.
That's a subject they don't really want to talk about too much right now.
Yeah. Well, but let's talk. Okay, very interesting. Thank you for that inside info. I love that. But what can you tell me about the school itself? Because I think we took. Well, did you take a tour of it?
I've never been inside.
I took a tour of it.
We will be soon.
A friend of mine, his son goes there, so I went with him to go take a tour of it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It has that new school smell. Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about it? When you first walked in, you had to been excited to start with Annalise, and then we'll go to Izzy and then Paige.
Yeah, it's massive. It's gorgeous. There's still a lot of kinks, obviously, working out with a new school, so it's just a lot of getting used to, a lot of new rules and everything. But it's gorgeous.
Yeah. How does it feel, Izzy, being the first? I guess year there. You're the first folks there.
I mean, yeah, it's a really pretty school. It's really easy to get lost in though too.
Okay.
But I did get lost the first 2 days, but
only the first two though.
I still get lost.
Yeah, I still get lost sometimes actually.
Okay. All right. Interesting. How about for you, Paige?
Yeah, a lot of the wings kind of look pretty similar, so it's kind of hard to get. It's kind of easy to get lost in, but overall, it's a good school.
The courts, but the floors are flat, right? There's no.
We don't
get that right.
I spent $1 billion on that school. Yeah. Get the courts right. Okay. All right. Did you have something else, Brett?
That's it, but again, open for questions.
If we have any questions from here, girls, coaches, parent, if you have any questions, just raise your hand. Let me know. Quit trying to hide. The camera loves you, girls. So let's talk about team chemistry, and I want you to be truthful with me. How would you describe give me a one-word description of your chemistry, and I want an honest answer, Annalise.
One word is tough, but we do have a lot of team chemistry. We all love each other a lot.
But is it good chemistry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like we all get along really well, and everyone laughs and is constantly smiling. So
Is that true, Izzy?
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Paige?
Yeah, we have a lot of laughter on our team. There's definitely not a dull moment on our team.
Listen, I'm just saying. First off, you have to have great chemistry because you made it to state. I mean, but I mean, when you have that many players on a bus or whatever, you're telling me there's no drama? There's dramaless? Nothing?
Honestly, we haven't had any drama.
Really?
No, we haven't had any drama this year.
Wow.
We're all pretty close, and we all get along really great.
Yeah.
And
Get it on the girls there, Rosie. Yeah. Is that true, girls? I'm just asking. I applaud you then, because that's fantastic. No, I'm just saying that's hard to get that many personalities. Mm-hmm. And do we see it's the doubles team here? It's hard to get that kind of chemistry when you have so many moving parts, so many personalities and things like that. Now, why do you think that is? Do you think it's because maybe that there's been a lot of connections when you were younger as well? Does that help out as much, maybe, Paige?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely known a lot of people since I was younger. Like, I've known Anna for quite a long time.
Okay.
And I've known a lot of the girls, and just knowing them throughout, since I'm a senior as well, like, getting them to know, like, the past couple of years, too, has definitely helped.
Okay, and your roster has a mix of from all levels, right? Mm-hmm. So we have freshmen and sophomores. How did that come to be? Did that help you knowing them? Did that help kind of smooth along that kind of relationship, Annalise, between everyone? Because sometimes you see the seniors are kind of looking at the freshmen. You know what I'm saying, right? You see that in other teams.
Yeah, we have 3 from each grade, so it's a really nice balance of everyone. Okay. And I feel like we all get along the same no matter what grade. And
as you're seeing, is that Izzy right there? Sorry, Izzy. That's a great shot, though. Look at that. Very good. You look like you were just returning that. I'm sure that was a point. So, but Izzy, what would you say? What would you talk about that in a way in terms of having, kind of like you have the freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and how that all works with you girls?
I think we're all really accepting of everybody. Like, we all just kind of like love everybody. Like,
okay.
We really actually get along like really well. We do a lot of team bonding too.
That's great. You gonna say something?
Yeah, we do a lot of team bonding, just like off season, not including tennis stuff.
Okay.
Like we have a team sleepover, and like we do yoga and Pilates together, and just like other things that can connect our chemistry.
See, we have bad chemistry, Brett. You, me, and Rosie. Why don't we do Pilates or yoga or something
Because
together?
we're too old to be doing that stuff.
Yeah,
that's
true.
why.
All right,
but
you have something?
I do have a question from Facebook. And it was a sleepover was mentioned, and there's a sleepover question.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is from Emma Dimmer. Does anybody know Emma Dimmer?
Yeah,
That sounds like
she
it.
played last year.
She was a senior last year.
Okay, well, she wants to know what happened to Coach Hankel's yard during the team sleepover.
What?
Something must have happened.
Coach, no, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. This is a PG show, so I don't know if there was. Let's just be aware of that, okay? While you're describing this, but go ahead. Anybody can answer that one.
So during the sleepover, we have a tradition of the seniors waking up the rest of the girls in the middle of the night.
Right.
So we need activities when we wake up in the middle of the night. So this year, we made a trip to our coach's house.
Yeah.
As we did last year as
and
well.
we did the previous year as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we brought toilet paper and
some Costco hot dogs.
and chalk, and we decorated his house.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
This
and
would
hot
have been
dogs.
no pictures of this though. I kind of tried to look on Instagram and I couldn't find anything.
Follow Neenah girls tennis.
Oh, if I would have followed that, I didn't even think of that.
What do you do with hot dogs? What do you?
Well, we
put them on
everything.
everything.
Put them on,
Just
like in his
through
door handles and like all over his.
Yeah, on his car.
Yeah.
I heard his son was trying to eat them.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so his dog.
Well, his dog I can understand, but okay, interesting. Wow.
Okay.
So that does that raise the bar then for next year?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
We have big plans.
The juniors definitely have some high
interesting.
expectations.
We have big plans.
Okay, good stuff. And that will be, of course, on the Instagram page for
Yeah,
Neenah.
sure.
That's good. We'll have to look out for that, Brett. Good question. Did you have anything else, Brett?
Nothing but again.
Okay, again, these girls, look at them. They're excited to answer these questions that you guys have for them. Well, we talked about the chemistry and we talked about the coaching. You girls defiling some coach's house here, your assistant coach. Let's get to coaching. Coach Dan Grasso and the coaching staff, what can you tell me about them? Don't tell me they're a good coach. I know they're a good coach. I was there when you girls won the state title a few years ago. You girls made it back to state this year. I know they're a great coaching staff. I want to know anything specific you can tell me some more. Not so much about the hot dogs and the kids eating the hot dogs and anything you can tell me that maybe Coach Grasso and maybe the coaching staff, any interesting quirks that they do. Any kind of weird things like that, that make something a little goofy. Sorry, Coach, I'm putting you under. And he just got a haircut too.
He
girls
did.
Yeah, Rosie, get it on Coach Grasso there in the middle.
Yeah.
He's showing it off already. Look at him, yo. He had it down low. He had it down low. He was telling me since COVID, right? He kind of grew it out a little bit. What do you think of? First of all, what do you think of the haircut? What do you like? Do you like that haircut, Paige?
Yeah, I like the haircut.
Okay.
Looks great.
He's had the other one for the past 3 years. I haven't seen him without long
It's
hair.
a little more clean cut. You like that, Izzy, too?
I mean, it's just different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely got to get used to it.
Okay, but what else can you tell me about the coach and coaching staff? Any interesting thing? Do they always got to be drinking Diet Coke? I don't know, just something like
Diet
that.
Mountain Dew, I think.
Diet Mountain
Dew
Dew
With zero sugar, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and zero.
But they are extremely competitive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
How so?
Hankel
always
will
has
not
that
lose
ball in
anything
his
to save his
hand.
life. Like,
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
I did beat him in a tiebreaker.
Okay. All right.
But
Interesting.
one of our freshmen, Celia, sitting right there.
Okay.
They
Where's Celia? Get her on her. Raise your
Yeah.
hand, Celia. Okay.
They have a lot of competitions with racing. They've had
Oh.
several races. I don't know who's the winner.
Gotta
Right
We
get
now.
talk about running?
Yeah, like
yes,
conditioning.
racing.
We always do like
Yes.
lines on the court, and they would race doing lines.
Hankel's actually the current winner. I don't know how he moved after that race.
He didn't.
Okay.
Literally dead.
Okay.
Puts it all out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And whenever they play against each other, it's battling till death.
Is it must-see tennis when they play each other? Interesting. Great stuff. See, girls, this is what I was looking for. Sorry, Coach. Had to ask the question. You know I'm going to ask that question. Well, hey, it's time for us to get pay the bills, right? We got to have some promos around that kind of stuff. We'll back here to the Varsity Roundtable after these messages.
We've been in the phone business for more than a century. Technology has changed, but the best things remain the same. Keeping you connected is our passion and our promise. Our technology has a heartbeat.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
And we're back at the Varsity Roundtable, and look at this. Izzy right away asking, what's our trivia subject? Well, funny you should ask that, Izzy, because it is time for our How Well Do You Know game. This is a trivia contest that I've started this season because I know how competitive you athletes are, right? Are you competitive, Izzy? Paige?
Yeah.
Annalise? Yes? Well, you're going to be competing against each other because this is a trivia contest, and the subject is, Pixar movies.
Ooh.
You like the Pixar movies? I love them. Anybody who has kids has had to sit through all of them, and I'm figuring that you may have seen 1 or 2 or 5, when you were younger, right? So that's what the subject is. Now this is how the contest goes. You'll be competing against each other. Okay. Now we're a modest show. We don't have a big budget. We don't even have buzzers. So you're gonna have to raise your hand if you think you know it. Okay. So you're gonna be one of those kind of quick things. And there's 5 questions, and each of one of the questions get progressively more difficult. So first question's really easy. The 5th one pretty difficult. Okay. Again, you'll be competing against each other. Now, if you raise your hand as I'm asking the question, I'm gonna stop. You don't get to hear the whole question. But if you think if you're a gambler and you want to try it, go ahead and do it. Now, teammates, I cannot, and coaching staff and parent, I cannot stop you from helping the girls, but you'll be helping all 3. Okay, just let you know that. All right. So you girls ready? Pixar, you feel pretty confident, Annalise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Paige? Yeah. Izzy? Okay. Rosie, you're gonna help me out with a couple of these. Not this first one though. So here we go. Okay. First question: Pixar movies. How well do you know? Contest between these 3 girls. Question 1. He was the owner of Buzz Lightyear and Sheriff Woody in the original Toy Story. Annalise?
Is it like, I don't know actually.
Paige?
Andy.
Yes!
Oh.
There you go.
Andy, remember they wrote the name on the bottom?
That's how I
was
remember
not
it.
gonna say that.
That was the easiest question. Now I'm worried. So, okay. So, Brett?
100.
100.
Yes.
Okay. Question 2. How well do you know Pixar movies? Actually, I think I'm going to need help with this one, right, Rosie? So hold on a minute. Let me ask the question first. The picture will show up on here. So look at that screen over there, okay? This rusty tow truck became best friends with Lightning McQueen in the Cars franchise, Rosie. Oh, Annalise. Mater, yes. Very good.
Actually, tow mater.
Oh, sorry.
Tow
mater.
Tow mater. 1-1-0.
Correct.
Very good. Very good, Annalise.
Thank you.
It was a good movie, by the way.
It was a great movie. I love that movie. Okay, here we go.
It's mater.
Third question. How well do you know Pixar movies? In the movie Finding Nemo, what kind of fish was Nemo? Oh, Annalise.
Clownfish.
Yes.
Wow.
Good question.
You knew that though, right, Izzy?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay, you got the hands got to go up. All right. So 1-2-0.
Correct.
You're really cleaning up, Annalise. I'm very impressed.
Whatever.
Question number 4. These get progressively more difficult.
Okay.
Apparently not for Annalise, though. But here we go. Question number 4. In the movies, The Incredibles 1 and 2. Okay. What were the special powers of Violet, the daughter of Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl? She had 2 special powers. The daughter. Do you? Any of you? Annalise raised it first. I just need one.
Invisible.
Yes.
You just need one?
Well,
you need both?
I think we should do both. Do you remember the other one?
And a force field.
Yes.
It came to her suddenly.
It came to her suddenly.
me.
Wow,
Yeah, it
just
came to her.
plucked it right out of the air.
Nikki D.
Thank the gods or teammates. Coach.
Hey, I got one of them.
Good job. Yes. Paige, you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, come on.
Yeah. See? So, okay.
1-3-0.
1-3-0.
We got Izzy
I think
on
it's
the board
impossible
here.
for anyone else to win.
No, you'd be surprised.
Oh, okay.
1-3-0. Question, because we do have a bonus question.
Oh, okay.
In the movie, 5th question. So this is it. In the movie Up, right? You guys all watched Up. I love that movie. The young boy Russell. Remember Russell? Love Russell. He was missing what badge to put him in the rank of senior wilderness expert? What was the name of the badge? I have a hint. It had something to do with helping Carl, the old man in the movie. Annalise.
Cross the street?
No.
Ooh.
Dang it. I thought
she
that
knew
was
it.
It's close. No, but that's not what it was called.
Is it like to help old people? Well, like, I don't know. Somebody said that to me.
That's very, very close. I'm gonna let Paige answer.
I have no idea.
You know what?
like
I'm gonna give it to her. That's really close. It's assisting the elderly.
Okay. That's
I thought you had to
it
cross
is.
the
I'm gonna
street.
give you that one. You know what? So it's
Yeah.
1-3-1. But
Right.
guess what? The bonus question is worth 3 points. So that means anyone can win this. Okay? So
I'm ready.
you
Lock.
listen. I'm gonna set you all up. Put you on equal footing. It's gonna show up on the screen. So get ready to raise your hand. All right?
Okay.
Here we go. Name this movie, Rosie. Oh, Annalise.
Wally.
Yes.
Ooh.
So she led the whole time and won.
did.
Let's give Annalise a hand. Congratulations. But you
you.
girls knew that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
Izzy did not know that movie. Izzy, no.
Did you not know Wally?
I've
It was
never
our
seen that
school-
movie.
Wow.
We
Wally's a
played
great
it for homecoming.
Yeah, we played it for homecoming week.
I've never seen that movie.
Okay, good stuff. Brett, did we have any questions
I have 3.
from online? Okay, we got 3 questions from online. What do you got for us, Brett?
This is a tennis question from Go Rockets. Backhand or forehand, which is the toughest to master?
Whoa.
Good question.
That is a great question. I'm going to start with Paige and work our way back.
I think it really depends, like, on the person itself. I think it depends if you're, like, a lefty or righty, but I would say the forehand is definitely, I feel like, the more tougher shot, I guess.
Okay.
I would say the forehand, or at least it is for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I lose my forehand first when I'm doing bad, so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Izzy?
I would say probably my forehand too.
Okay. Why though?
I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like you can like, it's harder to like
There's so
keep
many,
control
Okay.
of the ball with my forehand.
Okay.
so many things
interesting.
you can do wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's a
I
great
can
There's
question.
some
two-handed
backhands
guidance.
I thought
Yeah.
backhand would
Yeah.
be harder just because that's a little more unnatural.
You're more,
I know a lot of
like,
people-
you're
you
more
have like
guided
2
with 2
hands.
hands.
Yeah, it's not as complicated. I feel,
Got
as
you.
a-
Okay, you gonna say something, Izzy, to add to that?
Oh, I was just gonna say the same thing. Like you have 2 hands. So
Okay.
like, you have to like do the same like motion every time.
Interesting. Okay, Brett, you said yes. Another question.
Why not use 2 hands for the forehand, too? Right?
That
You could, I guess.
Tell him to be quiet. He's going to be a coach over
I like
here.
tennis. It's a fun sport. But
all right, go ahead, Brett.
Go Rockets again. What were your best matches of the season?
Best matches of the season. And we'll start with Annalise, and then we'll go to Izzy, and then Paige.
I think our favorite one was the one against Notre Dame at sectionals. Was very fun.
Would that you agree with that, Paige?
I would, yeah. Either the Notre Dame match or Kimberly against Conference.
Kimberly Conference was also.
Well, you got to pick
really
one.
fun.
Give me one.
I would say Notre Dame. Then.
Or I would say maybe Kimberly.
Really?
I don't know. The Kimberly
won
one.
sectionals.
They're a doubles team, ain't they?
Yeah.
We won sectionals.
We won
with the Notre
sectionals
Dame
off the
one,
Notre Dame
but the
match.
Kimberly one was like really
a huge
exciting
thing for us. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you have to because
yeah.
there we go. Again, good shot of you two there. But what for you?
My like best match this whole season was my sectionals match. I played Notre Dame, and I lost to her like pretty bad before that, and then I beat her in a tiebreak. So.
Oh, fantastic! Good question from online. I like this a lot. Did you say you had another one?
Yeah, another one from Chelsea S. Wants to know if the team had a theme song, what would it be?
If you had a theme song, what would it be? Izzy, I'm gonna go with Izzy because she seems to not want to answer this question.
No.
Well, probably like All I Want for Christmas, or All I Do Is Win.
All I Do Is Win and All I Want for
Yeah.
Christmas. Why those two? Is there a special meaning behind those songs?
No,
Before
we just
state, we listened to
All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah, All I Want for
Yeah.
Christmas, and all of us were blasting music and singing along.
That's fantastic.
And
really.
then
All I Do Is
after we
Win, yeah.
won our first round, we blared All I Do Is Win too.
Okay. Nice.
We normally play the Eminem song. I forget what it's called. Like
Lose Yourself.
Lose Yourself.
We
It
play
kind
that
of just
one
gets
too.
you in the mode of just
Gets you
like
in the mood.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also have one more song, but
What is it? Come on, let's hear it. Remember, we're a family show.
yeah, we're a family.
Yeah.
Rated PG. You don't want to tell me?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. No, that's good. Brett, you had something else?
One just came in from Ryan Walter. Wants to know geometry or pre-calc.
Mr. Walter.
Pre-calc.
Pre-calc. Teacher.
Really?
Mr. Walter. Wait, that was from Mr. Walter.
Yeah, that's
Says
from Mr.
Ryan Walter.
That was
Yeah.
one of my favorite teachers ever.
He's
Okay.
such a good
Shout out.
teacher.
Okay. You agree with that, Izzy?
Yeah, that's my best friend's dad.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, good stuff. Wow, that's a good question. And Mr. Walter, thank you for that question. We really do appreciate it. You girls have any questions for your teammates? Coach, parent? Everyone's so quiet. Look at you, girl. Yes, and please shout it out, Mom.
Sectionals, you guys knew going into sectionals that it was going to be tough because, going against Notre Dame, that was a tight match before. How did you handle the pressure going into those matches?
Good question.
Handling the pressure of going against Notre Dame, one of your rivals. So what can you tell me about that? Let's start with Paige and work our way this way.
We played them beforehand and beat them, so we kind of like had an upper hand and just was like, beat them once, we can do it again. Just kind of keeping the mojo, and it helps. Like me and Anna just like kind of talk it through, just like knowing we've got this, having each other's backs, and just
Okay, good stuff.
Constant reminders of being loose and staying calm because it just doesn't go well when you're stressed and playing
Wound up.
tight. So, yeah.
Okay, Izzy?
I just tell myself to take it one point at a time because it just helps me like relax.
Okay, well, obviously it worked because they popped on through the state, right? All right, I have a few more questions here, Brett. Well, I was going to say your most memorable sports moment. Does that match against Notre Dame kind of qualify? It could be something from your past as well. Does that, any question? Izzy, you have something?
I mean, like, winning state was a really,
Right.
really
Well,
big
yeah.
deal.
that's overall.
Yeah.
Okay. You
That's
two would
good.
agree with that?
Yeah, it's number one for sure.
Okay, all right. I was there. That was a great. By the way, I think I told you guys at the Packers show that was my first time covering team tennis, and I just remember going, "Oh, they have a shot at winning this whole thing." And when I go down there, you win it. It made my life so easy. Believe me, it's easy for me when you win state championships because the story's happy, everyone's happy, and we're all holding hands and singing. It's so great. I appreciate you girls doing that for me. So thank you, coach. Thank you, players, for making life easy for me because it's just about me. Okay, Brett, did you have something else?
No, we'll say last call though.
Last call for questions because we're wrapping up the show. Rituals and superstitions. How could I forget about this? What do you do specifically to get ready for your match? I'm talking about individually, and if you do, I guess the doubles team, if you do something together, and as a team overall, do you do anything specific, Izzy, to get ready?
I always put my AirPods in and I listen to music really loud.
Oh, yeah.
I also refuse to take this hair tie and this hair tie off my wrist because I think that they're good luck.
Okay, that's good. What do you listen to, by the way?
I listen to a lot of rap.
Okay, all right. Very well. Okay, Annalise.
Well, we always do a cheer, like, as a team, and I truly believe that makes us play better.
That's
especially at
interesting.
state. Yeah.
Can you replicate that?
Sure.
It's
All right, let's do it. That's fine. We have
Yeah.
mics. Go ahead.
We
Just
like go in
us.
like a circle.
We go in a huddle.
Okay, and then what do you do?
And we spell out Neenah, so we like go back and forth like Neenah Neenah tennis. And then
what?
at state we have like a special one, but
At state we have a special one that usually we think is superstitious and
Yeah.
makes us win.
Okay.
We
very-
did that before our state champion thing and we won.
Wow. Okay. This is good stuff. Bro, how come we don't ever do fun stuff like that?
Because we don't like each other.
No,
very
we don't
much,
like
that's
each other.
why.
Can't stand them. All right.
No
That's
chemistry.
good stuff. So, Paige, did you have anything specific that you do individually?
Individually, I normally put my left shoe on before my right shoe. It's just a superstitious thing. I've just never put on my right shoe first.
Are you left-handed?
No.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's just something
Do
I've
you-
always done before a tennis match.
Before a tennis match, but do you do that when you get out of bed or whatever?
I don't put shoes on after I get out of
Well,
bed.
you know what I mean. Like no, but I mean like when you leave for the day, is it just before a tennis match, or do you put on your left shoe?
It's
when you leave the
normally just
house?
before a tennis match. I don't normally think about it if I'm just like putting on
Oh.
a regular shoe.
Gotcha. Okay. I gotta find out. You know, you never know how folks think and how they're going before their day. Any questions from the audience? This is your last call. Yes, go ahead, Mom. Go ahead.
So last year wasn't really the season that you guys had hoped for. You didn't make it on to state as a team. How sweet was it this year making it on as a team and then even winning that first round?
Yeah. So not making it last season. How much more sweet was it to make it back this season, and not just that, but winning the first quarterfinals? I guess you could say. We'll start at Annalise.
Yeah, it was awesome, especially because it's like our last year and being able to finish on a high note, especially just like making it to state in general is so huge, and then being able to win the first round when we like weren't expected to is huge as well, and it was just so exciting to just end on a happy note.
Okay, Izzy.
Yeah, it was really exciting. I mean, it's good to always end like season off on like a good positive note, and like winning first round and making it to state was just like amazing.
Outstanding. Paige.
Yeah, I'd say being a senior is definitely just a good way to end off the season, and just like ending at Nielsen Center is just, it's a big moment.
My last question is college choices. Now, this is obviously for the seniors. Are you going somewhere to play next year? Are you looking to play next year? Do you have a college in mind, academic field in mind? We'll start with Paige.
I definitely want to keep playing tennis. I don't
Okay.
know if it's for college or not, but I definitely will keep playing tennis.
And do you have any early thoughts about what you might want to go for,
I
major-wise?
want to go for nursing.
Okay. Annalise?
I'm gonna be majoring in biology at I don't know where yet. But,
Okay, you got time.
Yeah, I'm hoping to play club at wherever I attend, but not like
Okay.
for the school.
Okay. And you want to play college ball, college tennis?
Yeah.
Is he? Okay, well, you still got a little bit of ways to wait. So, Brett, you didn't have anything else from online, did you? Well, at the end of the show, we always do our shout-outs. So we're going to do some shout-outs, okay? This is actually where you don't have to look at me. Thank goodness, right? You want to look at the camera right above Coach there. You see it there? So I always start farthest to my right. So it's going to start with you, Paige. So this is what I need you to do. And don't be swayed because you got coaches and teammates here. I want you to let everyone know who got you where you are today. Send out some love, okay? So go ahead with your shout-out.
Definitely my family were my biggest supporters, and definitely both Grassel and Henkel stepping up my sophomore year, coming as coaches, and they've definitely made a big impact on my life through the past 3 years, and they're a huge part.
Okay, Annalise.
Number one, my family. They're my biggest supporters. And, okay, number two, my coaches, obviously. I've grown a special connection with them, and they've helped a lot. And also, shout out Coach Scott, my other coach.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Gotcha.
they've all played huge parts in
All right.
where I am today.
Okay, good stuff. Your turn, Izzy.
Shout out my family, but like mainly my mom because she's who got me into tennis. And shout out to my coaches because, you know, the past 3 years with them, they've been pretty good years, like won state, made it to state, and they've had a positive impact on my life. And then my other coach, Dan Oliver, who coaches at the club I go to, he has helped me a lot with my game.
Oh, great stuff. Okay, well, I want to thank the three girls here for being on the show again. Izzy Murray, Annalise Zenzick, and Paige Stielow. I want to thank their teammates and coaches and parents for coming down. Yes, there we go. Look at you girls. Well, they're a little, a little grumpy. They didn't want to ask too many questions here. Maybe a little scared of the camera. But I want to thank Mom. Thank you so much for coming down and helping out with the questions. And best of luck, girls. I know for both of you in college, and then Izzy, you'll see you at state next year, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
and great stuff. Again, thank you to the Neenah girls tennis team for coming down to the big show. Hey, next week, who are we going to have on? We don't know yet, Brett. But, hey, best place to find out, if you're on Facebook, facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable. We're also on TikTok. I don't know if you knew that.
Ooh.
Yes, I just started it up when I had the volleyball preseason team in here. They helped me set it up. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing, really. But it's at Varsity Roundtable on TikTok. I'm going to put pictures of you girls on there from your appearance here on the show. So if you want to follow us, please do on there. We also let folks know who's going to be on the show periodically on there. Brett, you have a question?
Just one more that just came in. It's very interesting. Can I ask it real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
This is from Kelsey. Rumor has it that Coach Hank has to do a TikTok dance because you made it to state. Is this true, number one? And number two, has it been done?
First off, is that true?
Yes.
And second,
has it been done?
Has it been done? And third, can it be done here?
Yeah. He's like,
but it's
no.
not been done yet, and it can definitely be done here.
Paige,
Yes.
well, Paige and Annalise are seniors. I think they got a little sway here, right? You girls?
Yeah, we had to choose the TikTok since he bet us if we made it to state, and then he would make a TikTok.
You girls have your TikTok ready on your phone somewhere? Because
we have to prepare it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
going to take a lot of practicing.
Okay. Can you do me a favor then when this is done? Can you at Varsity Roundtable on the TikTok, and then that'll be on the.
For sure.
Thank you so much. Oh, you're gonna get it, Coach. You're gonna get it. Well, this has been fun. Thank you, girls, for coming down to the show. Best of luck, seniors, next year. Hope you do well in college. And Izzy, hope to see you back here, right? For next year, hopefully you girls make it down to state again. We'll have you on the show. But thank you again for the rest of the Neenah girls tennis team. Thank you so much, coaches and parent. You guys did great. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. We love it. Look at you, girl. Thank you. Hey, again, next week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock, next episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Again, find us on Facebook and find us on TikTok, because I know you don't want to miss that TikTok dance by Coach. I can't wait for that. I'm going to be waiting for that. So please, at Varsity Roundtable on TikTok, please follow us. Everyone's going to want to see this. This is going to be great. So everyone, until next Wednesday, have a great week. We'll see you back here next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling.